Next home, coast to coast.
Another one sold. Tell me the story about Juan. It was so incredible.
I don't even have to think about my favorite buyer story. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people buy houses, sell houses. My favorite house buying story is a guy named Juan. Juan was a single dad. He had 2 teenage boys in high school. And those 2 kids never went without anything. They had nice clothes. They had the shoes they wanted. They had backpacks. They did sports. And they had everything a kid needs. Juan basically had nothing. Every time I saw him, he was in his work clothes. And it seemed like he'd been working all day and he was dirty and sweaty. And I never saw him in casual street clothes. And I remember his boots, how worn they were. One of them had a hole in the top of it, and I could see the steel toe in his boot.
Wow.
And he confided in me at one point that he had not had a haircut in 2 years because he saved every single penny he could. So that's all he did. He worked hard. He took care of his kids. He saved money, and he built his credit. Finally, we were able to get them their own home. He was a first-time home buyer. He had all kinds of help, and I negotiated a really great deal for him. And I remember at the property, when he and I were standing on the lawn and I handed him the keys, he just kind of looked kind of off in the distance a little bit, and he said, "I did it." I know, right here.
Wow. What we do for our kids, it's just what this person did for them.
He did it.
It's remarkable.
He did it. And I remember the boys fighting over who was going to get what room in the background, right?
Yeah.
And
how it makes you feel, right?
yeah.
Seeing a happy dad finally with their kids.
Well, I grew up, my mom was a single mom. She had 5 children. She worked 3 jobs, sometimes 4. And we never went without. We didn't always have the best life, but we never were without a roof over our head. And to me, that was the security in my life as a child. And so this is my why. This is why I do what I do. Yes, I'll be happy to sell you a vacation home. I'll do it anytime you want. First-time buyers, first responders, single moms and dads. That's my jam. That's where I eat. I love it.
Awesome.